Shop redcon1.com this Black Friday and enjoy over $260 in free product and apparel. With only a $50 purchase, you'll receive this custom premium Redcon 1 leather weightlifting belt, this limited edition 15-serving Total War pre-workout Black Ops Edition Cherry Bomb flavor. We'll even throw in this Black Friday Stealth t-shirt and our official collector's edition shaker. That $260 value is absolutely free this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Save an additional 33% off the entire site. Visit redcon1.com now to start saving.
I was never going to be a men's physique.
Didn't have much of an off season.
I like his physique better.
I'm always very energetic.
I will have to put me as one of the greatest.
Mr. Olympia was won by the back.
All right, so let's talk about what is your typical day like during prep? Just take me through your whole day. What time do you wake up? How do you train? How many times? Take me through your day of prep.
If I'm prepping, yeah, I wake up. I'm usually, I don't really sleep much. I'm trying to fix that. So I usually wake up like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'll do a little bit of cardio and then come back home, have my first meal. And then if I have to train somebody or do whatever I have to do, then I'll do that. If I have some work to get done, and I get my work done and then go back, do my training, and then come back home and spend time with my family.
How much do you eat every day? How many meals and how many calories?
I'm not a big eater, so I would love to tell you some really nice story about eating. I can tell you when it comes to eating, I'm a big disappointment. That's all I know. I don't eat much. I mean, the most that I can eat I'm eating is right now because I just finished getting off the show. So right now my appetite is a little better. So I'll say right now, I'll probably have, I've been having like 5 meals with like maybe 7-8 ounces of protein and 70 to 75 grams of carbs for each one. So that's about maybe 300.
You ever had like a thing called a chicken shake? Some guys they take a chicken, blend it up in a blender with rice and drink it.
Yeah, I tried that. That was disgusting. Yeah, that would make me want to throw up. You know what I do though? I drink liquid eggs.
Like an egg white?
Yeah, egg white. I drink that I can
raw? Raw?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, I see some people that say that when you drink it like that, you don't really get all the nutrition, all the protein out of it. I know that cannot be the case unless I'm like on a whole different level when it comes to genetic, which I don't think is the case because I've done prep where my last 6 weeks, all I do is liquid eggs. Basically, not really any carbs because I don't have the appetite to eat the carbs, and I've done that for a couple of shows where all I do for like 5-6 weeks is just liquid eggs.
Wow, that's all you eat?
Yeah,
that's great.
Because sometimes my appetite is so bad. People think when I said before that I only eat 1 meal a day because I'm trying to tell people, oh, if you eat 1 meal a day, that's the secret to be big. No, I'm not telling you eating 1 meal is the secret to be big because obviously it wouldn't be. If I'm only eating 1 meal, if I could eat 5 real meals, I'll be much better off. But for me, like my appetite sometimes it gets really, really, really bad to where I cannot literally not eat anything. And I think maybe it was like after I turned pro, that's when I started doing the liquid eggs because I felt like as a pro, I had to keep improving my physique. Because as an amateur, I can eat, I don't eat. But then when I was a pro, I said, damn, even if I don't eat, I have to find a way to get some protein in. So, and I tried the liquid eggs, and I haven't been doing it ever since.
Interesting. What about cheat meals? What is your rule? Do you like cheat meals, or what? Like, how do you often?
No, cheat meal. Even when I do get a cheat meal, that's why I say when it comes to eating, I'm a disappointment. I get excited for it, but as soon as I took one bite, I feel full. I can't even eat it. So you know how some people they'll cheat on their diet,
Yeah.
but me, I have a hard time cheating when I'm supposed to be cheating.
Yeah, you're the first bodybuilder that I talked to that's like that.
When it comes to food, I don't really know if it's because of where I came from. Maybe that could be it. Maybe I came from a poor country where it's really hard for people to survive and get food. Maybe my body's so used to surviving on so little, and it just stick with me.
That's interesting. That's interesting theory. But I'm saying you still gotta hit a certain amount of calories per day, right, in order to grow and maintain the muscle mass. you still got somehow this.
Well, I mean, I don't really know how to answer those type of questions because I don't know because I guess if I could get more calories, it would be easier for me to grow. But I've still managed to make progress without eating like people assume that I should be eating.
What about cardio? How, like, do you do cardio daily? Do you do it on an empty stomach in the morning? How does that? How do you do that?
When I get close, when I get to maybe 5, 6 weeks, I started doing that when I started working with Milos. When I get to like 5, 6 weeks, then I start doing morning cardios. I never really used to do that before, and so this is my first time around doing it, and I actually worked pretty well for me. Not much. I do like 20 minutes.
You do elliptical or stairmaster?
I do the treadmill,
Treadmill.
and sometimes I mix it up. I do half on treadmill, half on the elliptical. I prefer to mix it up.
And what about the off season? Do you do any cardio at all?
No, but this time around, I think I will. This time around, I think when I do hit the off season, I wanna focus more on doing stuff that I've never done before. I think my off season I've been too laid back because I can get away with so much. So now it's really time for me to see what I can really achieve if I really do the kind of work that I need to be doing.
It's interesting. So you feel like you didn't discover your full potential yet?
No, I don't think so. No way. I don't think I've come nowhere near my full potential. Because in order for me to say that I've come near my full potential is if I can get the amount of calories that I can get in. My struggle is always every year I try to eat a little bit more, a little bit more. So if I can eat the way that I'm supposed to, then I know my body will look completely different. So my struggle is, and my goal is to get my calories up.
So now I actually understand what Milos is talking about. Because in the beginning I was like, I think he sees the potential in you. He just realizes that if you do continue, building it up and following, I guess, certain regiments,
Yeah,
you definitely can, go to the number one
yeah,
spot.
I believe that's the case because I've seen what my body would respond to things very easily, very quickly, without barely doing anything. So it would be good to see what my body would be like if I was able to do what I'm supposed to be doing, or what is expected for a guy my size to be doing. Because for what I do for my size is nowhere near what I'm supposed to be doing.
What would be your number one advice to a bodybuilder that wants to become men's open, contender, and make it into a profession, take bodybuilding seriously and make a living out of it? What was your advice
Um,
to this?
I would say it's pretty tough road. So I'll say be patient. Do not get discouraged when things doesn't happen your way because that is to be expected. Just because you have friends that's telling you how great you are doesn't mean that you're gonna go into a show and freaking kill it. Because a lot of time your friends are lying to you. So you have to be realistic. So when things doesn't happen your way, when you feel like you're not succeeding, that's when you try your hardest. If you have that mindset, if you do have the potential and you have that mindset and you have the work ethic, then you can make it far. I would say just perseverance. That's the number one thing I would give to people because I've seen with so many guys, it's the ego that they have. And once that ego get crushed, first thing you're gonna do is quit. That's what I see happen to a lot of people because they do it just to impress other people, whether it's their friends or the people around them. So once you go to a show and then you get crushed, then now you have problem with not just yourself, with the whole world because you never expected that to happen to you. So now your ego get crushed. Now you mad at everybody, you mad at the whole world, and you even now you mad at the whole sport, and you don't want to do it no more. So don't listen to all people that's praising you, telling you how great you are. The only thing you need to focus on is how much work you can put in. I say forget about how great people telling you are. Just work your. That's what's gonna make you great. Your friend telling you you're great is, trust me, it's not really gonna make you great. Listening to people that's praising you and telling you how good you are, is not what's gonna make you good. Just believe in yourself and keep pushing. Never. If you believe that you're actually good, not just because people are telling you you're good, then you're not gonna quit. because it's gonna be impossible for you to quit just knowing that you're great. If you know that you're great, you're not gonna quit. And if you don't quit and then you're actually great, you're gonna have to make it to where you wanna be.